Welcome to the final of Robot Wars. Over the past 6 weeks, this huge warehouse has housed 40 teams, each of them pushing the very limits of design and technology to create the perfect fighting machine.
So it all comes down to this. Only one team can be crowned the new Robot Wars champion, so buckle up for the grand final.
So our first group battle is between Apollo, Aftershock and Eruption.
The time for talk is over. Teams must now prove in these final ruthless group battles that they're worthy of becoming the Robot Wars champion.
Roboteers, stand by.
All of them optimistic, including the champions.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Apollo moving away, trying to stay out of trouble. Aftershock's left itself open there for an attack, and Apollo flips it!
Yes, yes!
No wonder they're celebrating. That was a big hit on Aftershock, but they seem to be okay. And now they're ganging up on Apollo. Eruption. Oh, there's a problem there with the floor plate.
That's not fair. I'm stuck on the arena.
They need to stop this.
Cease.
The arena is damaged.
The sheer power of Aftershock's vertical spinner has pulled up the flooring. It's a nervous wait for the teams as the arena floor is repaired.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Battle is resumed. Damage has been sustained. Awesome power unleashed again. You really wouldn't want to be the arena floor. There's a massive slam there as they came together, and I think Apollo have been knocked out with that. The champs here are facing elimination in the first major shock of the grand final.
Oh.
Aftershock and Eruption through.
Cease.
Apollo's departure means that we'll now have a new champion. For Mark and Dave, it's the end of an emotional journey.
It's time for our second group battle with Ironside 3, Concussion and Carbide.
Time now to put the hard work and dreams of these final 3 teams to the sword. Only 2 go through to the head-to-heads.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Off we go. And Carbide immediately aiming at Concussion. And I can hear the death hum already of Carbide's rotor up to speed.
Well, hit him, Adam. Hit him, hit him, hit him.
Concussion in trouble here, and the other teams are moving in for the kill. And the Concussion boys know they're in trouble. Oh, Carbide! Goodness me! More pushing power, more venom in the blade. And look at the two of them now. Oh, eyeball to eyeball. They don't need to fight because Concussion are knocked out.
Final scoreboard looks like this. Carbide on 9 points, Eruption on 6, Ironside 3 on 3 points, and Aftershock on 0.
Here we are then, the grand final. Brutal spinner Carbide, who has destroyed everything in his path so far, versus the brilliantly driven flipper Eruption.
Carbide is the runaway favourite, but they lost to a flipper in the final last series. Are we about to see the biggest upset in Robot Wars history?
Roboteers, stand by.
This is it. Again, it's come down to spinner against flipper. Both of these teams have fought an exemplary campaign. If anyone has a chance of taming the beast of Carbide, I think it's Eruption.
Good luck, mate.
Good luck, man.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Will Carbide's weaponry survive this year's final? That will be key. Eruption need to position themselves to get a flip in. Carbide very, very quick. Eruption, don't forget, can lift 1,000 kilos into the air. Carbide's death hum. Listen, can you hear it? Eruption trying to flip. The flipper sustained damage straight away. But certainly they can still move, Eruption, which is good to see. It's been a brilliant grand final so far. Carbide spinning away, the red-hot plate of bliss slamming in on Eruption from the side panels. The angle of the armament, very important, but at the moment, it's Carbide getting through that armor water, come back by Eruption there. They can't take this too easily, Carbide. If they get lackadaisical for a moment, Eruption will flip them. They manoeuvre themselves again. They look to come in on the attack. See the sparks, that's what Carbide can do. Eruption with the flipper, but look at the damage to the flipper now. Has that weaponry packed in. Carbide senses they can come in. Eruption trying to flip and show everyone they're okay. I don't think they are. Oh, everything's coming off Eruption now. Absolutely everything. Oh, what a battle it was. But Carbide worthy winners. Carbide champions. Carbide, the strongest of the strong. Brilliant stuff. Worthy winners.
Well done to both of you. That was a fantastic final. It was a great fight, and I'll say it was a much better fight than I think even you were expecting.
Yeah, well, we limped Eruption into the final, really. It's four big spinners in a row now, back to back, and we were expecting about 10 seconds and something to go wrong, but we kept on going. And we lasted almost 2 minutes.
Yes, which is
with Carbide, which was pretty good, really.
This is longer than anyone has lasted next to Carbide. All sorts of damage is being done.
Yeah. Well, that happens when you fight Carbide.
It does, doesn't it? And in that time, you also did the thing that nobody else did. You managed to flip Carbide at one stage.
You get the flipper next to it, and you can feel like you've got to do something, so just press fire, and you keep on trying.
Congratulations to you. It has been a superb performance the entire way through this year's Robot Wars. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Eruption.
What is there to say? An unstoppable force throughout this whole competition.
Yeah, it's working pretty well now.
It is working pretty well. I mean, it just seems to be faultless, really.
No, in that fight, they're a tough nut to crack. It kept cutting out, and we'd get close to them, I'd go to charge, and then it'd stop about a foot away from them.
I mean, after the last series final being done by Apollo, a flipper, you must have been a little nervous that history may repeat itself.
Yeah, it was great to get the revenge on Apollo earlier on, definitely. Obviously, that's an awesome machine as well. To win's obviously amazing.
Well, you know what? It was wonderful watching you. Relentless, relentless robot, and gracious and always smiling. And now excited because you promised. Please make some noise for our Robot Wars champions, Carbide.
There you go, Carbide. Congratulations. Fully deserved it.